Elaine. So what is that? I'm familiar with that tune.
Joyous Light is the tune
Joyous
name.
Light. So I'm excited. We're going to do something a little different
We are.
this year for Advent. We're doing something called Holden Evening Prayer.
Right.
That was a little piece of the music. What can we expect for these 3 Wednesday services?
Well, this is a Vesper service. So what are the parts of the Vesper service?
Well, there's the beginning part, which I think is technically called the Joyous Light or Phos Hilaron or something.
And then
All the parts that come after
there's prayers and
Yeah.
psalms and hymns
with an evening focus.
and the Magnificat.
And so there's a contrast of the light coming in and breaking the darkness. Jesus is the light of the world.
Right. A brief message, a brief sermon
You said I have up to 15 minutes.
at the most.
Yeah.
And so composer Marty Haugen took that format, and then in the 80s, he went to a retreat center,
Okay.
the Holden Retreat Center, I think.
Oh, that's what it's
in
called.
Washington
that.
State.
I
Right.
just learned that.
So in 1985 to 86, he composed kind of a contemporary at the time setting
Okay.
for Vespers.
Okay. So it's Vespers, or sometimes we know it as evening prayer.
Right.
So our services, just so people know, again, they're going to be these upcoming 3 Wednesdays. The dates
6th,
are, okay.
the 13th, the 20th.
Right.
6:30.
Okay. A half-hour service.
Yes.
6:30 to 7, because we
Yes.
have other stuff. We have confirmation after that. We have choir practice. And we're going to have a brief meditation,
Right.
moving through the early part in Luke chapter 1, and then a reading from Luke 2, 1 to 9,
Right.
or 1 to 8, and then 9 to 20 the third week,
Yeah.
coupled with a theme psalm for each week.
Right. And
Okay.
so the choir will be here to lead. There's some responses. There's some hymns that'll be up on the screens.
Okay.
Very singable, very accessible. A lot of it is repeated for 3 weeks. The only new element musically will be the psalm each week. But again, they're all tunes that are very easy to
Okay.
pick up. I think you'll be humming them all week. It's a service that is on the quieter side for us, which is nice during the week. We're all probably too busy right now. So 6:30 to 7, we're going to carve out a time to be reflective and quiet with the service.
And so there's going to be some anticipation also. So we get with Christmas, joy to the world and trumpets.
Right.
Where now there's, and we just read this morning, so Luke 2:19, Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. So a time to ponder and meditate
Right.
alongside.
Right. And the service is designed actually to leave in silence. So
okay.
it's kind of a reset for your week, and you can leave in silence and prayer.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Did you want to sing a part of this, or we had a good taste? Okay. Hey, so come on Wednesday,
Right.
December 6th, 13th, and 20th, a half-hour service.